But listen what the book of Enoch says. Enoch 45. The lot of unbelievers, the new heaven, new earth. This is the parable concerning those who deny the name of Yahweh Sabaoth, or you will see in English, of hosts, and the congregation of the Kadesh ones. Kadesh means holy in Hebrew. Kadesh ones, holy. Neither will they ascend into heaven, nor will they reach the ground. Such will be the lot of the sinners who deny the name of Yahweh of Sabaoth, or of hosts. Those who in this manner will be preserved for the day of burden and tribulation. On that day, my elect ones shall sit on the seat of splendor and make a selection of their deeds. Their rising place will be without number. Their souls shall be firm in them when they see my elect ones. The wicked soul are going to be firm in them as is fitting. Those who have appealed to my splendid name, Yahweh's servant. On that day I shall cause mine elect ones to dwell among them. I shall transform heaven and make it a blessing of light forever. I shall also transform the earth and make it a blessing and cause my elect ones to dwell in her. Then those who have committed sin and crime shall not set foot in her. For in shalom, shalom means peace. That's Hebrew, my brother and sister. For in shalom I have looked with favor upon my righteous ones and given them mercy and have caused them to dwell before me. But sinners have come before me, so that my judgment shall destroy them from before the face of the earth. See that, brothers and sisters? That's Enoch, the book of Enoch 45. The blessing of the righteous and the lot of sinners. What does sins mean? Lawlessness, transgression against the divine law, transgression against divine authority. That's what sin is. So if your pastor didn't tell you what sin is, sins means breaking the law, transgression against divine authority, not obedient to divine authority. And those that tell the lie that the Father has many names, I will show you now that that also is a lie. Look, this shows you all the name of the Father. Better yet, the titles of the Father, because the Father has one name, Yahweh only has one name. But the titles and why is Yahweh people has given him these titles. Listen why. Yah, the short ponic form of Yahweh. El Shaddai, Elohim mighty. Elyon, Elohim most high. Yahweh Yori, Yahweh our provider. Who did it was that provide for them in Egypt? Who provided for them in the wilderness? Yahweh their provider. That's why he got the name Yori, provider. Yahweh Shalom, Yahweh our peace. Yahweh Makadesh, Yahweh our maker. Sanctifier, Yahweh our sanctifier. Yahweh Sikinu, Yahweh our righteousness. Yahweh Rapha, Yahweh our healer. Yahweh El Gibo, Yahweh mighty Elohim. Then we have now Adonai to show you that this Adonai name, it is still the Lion God. It is still the Baal. It is still the Lion idol that they have given to worship. Look, it says Adonai, Lord, for God's name. Not the creator, the God's name, but not for the creator. Adonai, Lord, Baal, Lord, the same thing. We worship Lord today to our own hurt. Elohim, divine being. Yahweh Elohim, Yahweh my Elohim. Yahweh Nisi, Yahweh our banner. Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh commander of heavenly armies. Yahweh Rapha, Yahweh my shepherd. No, sorry, better yet. Yahweh Raha, Yahweh my shepherd. Yahweh Shammah, Yahweh is present. Yahweh El Olam, Yahweh Elohim everlasting. Yahweh Ashah, Yahweh or Maker. So, brothers and sisters, there we have it. This studies was a very long one. And, you know, as I said, when I am telling you, I like to show evidence that my brothers and sisters near and afar, sons and daughters of Yaakov, and also those who have come to join themselves to the name of Yahweh because they have heard about his greatness and have realized that what they have inherited is lies, as the scripture has said, and they shall say that we and our fathers have inherited lies, but Yahweh is true. And it said they will hang on to the hem of your garment and say, come with us, let us go up to Mount Zion, to the hill of Yahweh to worship. When they realize that Yahweh is with you, his sons and daughters of Jacob, they will come and bow down and hold to the hem of your garment and says, come, go up with us and let us worship. When they realize what is happening and see that their gods, their devils, their lying, vindictive names that they have given unto us in taking away the name of Yahweh, which the commandment has instructedly says, do not do this thing. And they have done it. But why have they gone so far to this? I will explain to you here from the Testament of Solomon. This is a book that explains, the demons explain to Solomon their powers, their works, and a lot of stuff, which I will give you some study from this some other time. I'm trying to wrap up right now. But this is what one of the demons prophesied and tell to Solomon what shall be. So you will see here why they put away the name of Yeshua, why they put away the name of Yahweh, why was it so important to put away the name of the Creator. It says here, and the vessels of this temple which thou makest shall be put to servile use of the gods, and along with them all the jars in which thou shuttest up shall be taken by the hands of men. And then we shall go forth in great power hither and thither, and be decimated all over the world. And we shall lead astray the inhabitant of the world for a long season, until the Son of Elohim is stretched upon the cross. For never before has there arisen a king like unto him, one frustrating us all. So by the name of Yeshua, every demon, every principalities, powers, rulers of darkness, they are made powerless. Bow down, O ye cursed. What power have ye before the name of the supreme prince who destroy your kingdom? So now you see why they go so far to remove the name of the Father Yahweh and to remove the name of the Son Yeshua, the light and the guide for us all who desire salvation. Whose mother shall not have connect with man. Who else can receive such authority over spirits except he whom the first devil shall seek to tempt, but will not prevail over? The number of his name is 644. That is in Hebrew or in Greek. You can go and check that up. Which is Emmanuel or Emmanuel Yah. Yahweh, Elohim with us, or Yahweh with us. It falls in the same category. Wherefore, O King Solomon, thy time is evil, and thy years short and evil. And to thy servant shall thy kingdom be given. This prophecy was fulfilled even as this devil was spoken. Not because of his own might, but Yahweh leave these things in place that to fulfill the words which he have said. For Yahweh has said and allowed to be written that it has said everything that was done afore, everything that was written down is for your learning, for instruction, for teaching, and to furnish any man in any good work. So, brothers and sisters, I know this video was a very long one. I tried not to make it so long, but this study was also a very long one. So now you see why I had to make it part 3, so you can, see from the beginning why. Sorry, my brothers and sisters, why I had to make the video like this, being so stern on the Father's name, being so stern on the Son's name. It is time that we go back to Yahweh our Father and call him by his name, seek him by his true name. That is why there's no power in the church, no power in your prayer. When you pray, you don't know who you're worshiping. You have so much sick people amongst you, they can't be healed, poverty stricken, because these demons have legal rights over your life. Whenever you worship by these names, when you worship them, when you walk in their way, when you're not obedient to the laws which the Father has handed down to you, even the 10 commandments, these are essential for our living. You will not find anywhere in the Bible anything about religion. Religion does not exist. That's something that put in place by men. You will only find the commandment, the laws, and the statutes. What is that? That's a way of life, an instruction that you should follow. Just like the car comes with an instruction manual, that's the manual for man, a manual to live in the earth. So brothers and sisters, may Yahweh bless you. May Yahweh cause his face to shine upon you. May Yahweh lift his countenance upon you and grant you peace, and open your understanding, that you may come to the true knowledge and wisdom who your Father is, what is his requirement, and that you may walk in the ancient path, that he may find rest therein, and find rest for your soul. My brothers and sisters, take care. Shabbat Shalom. Yahweh bless you. Have a wonderful Shabbat. Take care.